Hey everyone, it's Lisa Purdy again. Today we are going through Genesis. We're in chapter 12 now. I'm hoping that by going through this each day, it helps you have more desires to be in the Word and to be living this out. So today, like I said, we're on chapter 12. So now in Haran, the Lord said to Abram, "Go for yourself, for your own advantage, away from your country, from your relatives and your father's house, to the land I will show you. And I will make of you a great nation, and I will bless you with abundant increase of favors, and make your name famous and distinguished, and you will be a blessing, so dispensing good to others. And I will bless those who bless you, who confer prosperity or happiness upon you. And curse him who curses or uses insolent language toward you. In you will all the families and kindred of the earth be blessed, and by you they will bless themselves." So Abram departed as the Lord had directed him, and Lot, his nephew, went with him. Abram was 75 years old when he left Haran. Abram took Sarai, his wife, and Lot, his brother's son, and all their possessions that they had gathered, and the persons, so servants, that they had acquired in Haran. And they went forth to go to the land of Canaan. When they came to the land of Canaan, Abram passed through the land to locality of Shechem, to the oak or terebinth tree of Morah. And the Canaanite was then in the land. Then the Lord appeared to Abram and said, "I will give you this land to your prosperity." So Abram built an altar there to the Lord, who had appeared to him. From there he pulled up his tent and departed to the mountain on the east of Bethel, and pitched his tent, with Bethel on the west and Ai on the east. And there he built an altar to the Lord, and called upon the name of the Lord. Abram journeyed on, still going toward the south. Now there was a famine in the land, and Abram went down into Egypt to live temporarily, for the famine in the land was oppressive, which meant intense or grievous. And when he was about to enter into Egypt, he said to Sarai his wife, "I know that you are beautiful to behold. So when the Egyptians see you, they will say, 'This is his wife,' and they will kill me, and they will let you live. Say, 'I beg of you, that you are my sister, so that if it may go well with you for your sake, and my life will be spared because of you.' And when Abram came into Egypt, the Egyptians saw that the woman was very beautiful. The princes of Pharaoh also saw her, and commended her to Pharaoh, and she was taken into Pharaoh's house. And he treated Abram well for her sake. He acquired sheep, oxen, he-donkeys, menservants, maidservants, she-donkeys, and camels. For the Lord scourged Pharaoh and his household with serious plagues because of Sarai, Abram's wife. And Pharaoh called Abram and said, "What is this you have done to me? Why did you not tell me that she was your wife? Why did you say, 'She is my sister,' so that I took her to be my wife? Now then, here is your wife. Take her and get away from here." And Pharaoh commanded his men concerning him, and they brought him on his way with his wife and all that he had. So, kind of an interesting chapter. So, very, you got God telling Abram, "Hey, it's a new season. It's time to move on. I have a place I've been getting ready and preparing for you that I'm going to give you, and this is where you're going to be blessed." And then in the midst of this, another challenge hits where there's a famine in the land, and there's a detour. He has to go down to Egypt. And then he makes an interesting call to have his wife be called his sister, so that because he fears for his life. It would have been interesting had he not done that, if God would have shown up and protected him, knowing the call he had on his life. But that's not what he did. We see this one other time in the Bible where somebody decides to say that that's his sister. It's just a weird thought process for these guys. So anyway, we're about to see what changes, both their names and the lineage that comes from Abram and his wife Sarai. So keep reading with me. Like I said, I've been reading out of the Classic Amplified version. That's why I keep kind of adding more words, because they have parentheses that say additional information. But So it's kind of neat, and they have a lot of additional places or behind the scenes stuff to know. So I kind of like this one, but I hope you guys have a great day and talk to you soon.